Hi, welcome back to Tone with Harveen. Today we'll be doing a full body Pilates-inspired flow with an extra emphasis on inner thighs thanks to Harwa's comment. We're going to be using a set of 5-pound weights. Let's get started. Laying on the mat, we're going to warm up with some abs. Hands behind your head, legs lifted into a 90-degree. Let's extend the right leg out and back in. Legs can be hip-width distance apart or they can be zipped together. Feet can be flat or pointed. And during this workout, we want to make sure in all areas that we are never doming the abs, but keeping them flat. All right, let's come back to center. Let's lift the arms right up. And this time, as the right leg extends, we're gonna bring up off of our shoulder blades and coming back down, moving with our arms and our legs. So right leg extends, reaching up or curling up and back down. All of the emphasis is in our core. Let's do 2 more on each side. Perfect. Let's drop the legs for just a quick second. Hands are gonna come right behind your head. We're gonna go into some bicycle crunches so we get a good oblique workout in. Legs are lifted back into 90 degrees. Right leg extends, right elbow to left knee. Coming back down. Be sure to get that shoulder blade off the mat. And last one on each side. Head can come down, knees can come down. Let's scoot up. We're gonna go into a V-sit now. There's a slight modification you can make on this one. Instead of having your legs lifted, you can keep your feet flat on the mat. Going into our V-sit, you can decide to put your hands behind as well if you want to focus on lower abs, but we're going to try to have our arms straight out in front onto our V-sit. Right leg extends and coming back in, left leg extends and comes back in. Feel free to use the 2 modifications given and working your way up to a V-sit with our leg extension. As always, being mindful not to dome the abs, but try to keep them flat. And how to do that is focusing on pulling your belly button into your spine to avoid that dome. Let's come on down. If you are using a weight today, let's grab that, bringing it to one side. We're going to go back into our V-sit with our leg extension, but we are going to add a twist now with one of the weights. So going back into your V-sit, holding the weight into center, right leg extends, coming down to your left, coming back to center. Left leg extends, reaching over and twisting to your right. And switch, nice and slow, controlled movements. And last one on each side. And perfect. Let's drop the knee or drop the feet. We are going to go into a plank now on our elbows, on our forearms. And we are going to go into a plank twist series here. So getting into your plank position. Right arm, let's start with the right, is going to be along the short end of the mat. Lifting off the knees, left arm is coming up. Extend, coming back into center, switching arms, and extending up to the right. Core is going to be pulled in your plank. Back should be straight and flat. If there was a book on it, you should be able to balance it when you come into center and keeping your hips lifted right up. All the way out, back to center. And the last one on each side. Okay, let's come on back into center. You're gonna go onto the right side. Your left leg is gonna come right in front. Anywhere that works for you, you can go up to your knee, you can go higher. At this point, it doesn't really matter. We're getting into some of the inner thigh workouts that were requested. So pointing the toes, let's lift the back leg up as high as you can and coming back down, just hovering the mat, and let's lift for 12. Two and one. Let's extend both legs now. Both legs are pointed and zips together. This time our left leg is going to reach up as high as you can, reaching up and coming back down, hovering, and let's go for 12. Nice and slow, focusing on your thighs for movement. And this is 12. Perfect, let's come on up. We are still in a bit of a side plank here, coming onto our right knee, just about in the center area of the mat. Left leg is gonna extend. You're gonna grab one of your weights. You are going to reach out over to the side, extend the arm, coming back in, get some oblique workouts in, coming back to center, left leg is lifting and coming back down. Nice and controlled if you need to drop the weight and have some balance to ensure that the left leg lifts all the way and you are focusing the lift on your thighs. Feel free to do so. Let's go for 8. Halfway there. And this is 8. do the same thing on the other side because there was a portion here that we weren't able to do on both sides at the same time. On to your left side, left leg is extended out, right leg is coming out in front, and we're going for 12 leg lifts. Toes are pointed on the leg that is lifting, so let's go for 12. And 1. Both legs are extended, zip together. Right leg is doing the lift this time as high as you can and just coming down to hover. We're here for 12. Nice and slow. Two and 1. Let's come on up onto the one knee. Holding that weight in your arm, right leg is extended out. Weight to center, shifting over, extending, coming back down to center. Right leg is lifting as high as you can with control, coming back down. And we're here for 8. And 1. Perfect, let's come on back. We're going to do this one more time. So we're gonna go back into our plank twist with the reach. So let's get situated. Right arm along the short end of the mat onto our plank, lifting up, reach and follow the gaze, and coming back to center and twist. And come on down. Let's go onto our side. Left leg is coming up in front of the right leg, and we are here for 12 leg lifts. Keep the toes pointed. And 1. Coming on to our knee, grabbing our weight. Left leg's extended. Reach for 8. And we're gonna come down on our side for our left leg lifting up all the way. And we're here for 12. And 1. Let's do the same thing on the other side. Coming down, we're gonna start with the inner leg lift. Right leg is coming up in front, pointing the toes. Let's go for 12. And 1. Coming up onto the left knee. We're going for our side reaches with our leg lift. Right leg is out. And let's reach for 8. And 1. Let's drop the weight. We're going for our right leg lifts all the way for 12. And 1. Let's come on up into our tabletop position. Grabbing the weight, let's pop it behind the left knee here. And we are going into some donkey kicks. Foot can be flat or pointed. We're starting with the left side. Keep your belly button pulled in, stance strong, and let's lift for 8. And 1. Let's grab another weight in our right hand. And this time, every time you are doing a donkey kick, you are pulling in with your right arm, so opposite, just in like that. We're here for 8. and 1. Let's drop both weights. Left leg is extending out. On both of our hands, we are going to leg lift up for 8. Toes can be pointed or flat. Keep the pelvis aligned with the ground. And 1. Keeping that leg out, this time every time we are doing our leg lift, we are extending the arm, right arm all the way out to be aligned with our shoulders and coming back down. So let's go for 8. And 1. Perfect. This time we are going to go for our leg extension. Arms are staying flat, but as we come up, we're coming in to the side. Your gaze is going to flip over to where your knee is. You're feeling a little bit of a twist in your abs. Extend. So let's go for 8. And 1. Beautiful. Bring that leg down just for a quick second while I explain the next one. You are going to cross your leg to the other side every time that you are going into this leg lift, and the leg is staying lifted. Like so, cross to the other side and back up and down. We'll be here for 8 whenever you're ready. Keep the pelvis aligned with the ground. And that's it, coming into center. We're gonna go for 8 more. It's gonna be only leg lifts, but this time in between, we are going to come on down and coming back up. Extend that left leg, lift, come on down, and up and back down. So that's 1. And 8. And we are all done with our left side. Now let's do the same thing on the right side. Starting strong with our 8 donkey kicks, let's grab that weight behind the right knee. Regular stance, and let's go for 8. And 1. Let's grab our second weight in our left hand. This time we are doing our arm pull in at the same time with our donkey kick, and we're here for 8. And 1. Perfect. Let's drop that weight out. Right leg is extending for 8 lifts. And let's go for 8. And 1. Now when we're going for our leg lift, left arm is going to extend as well, and we're here for 8. And 1. And now when we go for our 8 leg lifts, we are going to shift our gaze. We're coming in for a knee bend and back out and down. We're here for 8. Halfway there. And 8. Drop that knee for a quick little break. And now we're going into our cross with our leg lift, and we're here for 8. Keep that pelvis aligned with the mat. And that is 8. For our final set here, we're doing our leg lift with our arm bend. We're here for 8. And let's lift, down, up. And this is our last one. And come on down to center. Get the knees to the outer edges of the mat. Let's sit back into our child's pose, taking a deep breath in, lifting slightly. And as you exhale, walking the fingers forward and melting deeper into the stretch towards the mat. Deep breaths in and out. We're lowering our heart rate now into our cool down. Every time you breathe, lifting, and as you exhale, coming down. Let's add a thread the needle here. Left arm under our right arm. Gaze pulls with the left hand. All right, lifting, let's switch sides. Slowly coming up, using the fingers to walk yourself up, back into our tabletop, and you are going to reach up with your right hand. Gaze is moving forward, just a twist here. And let's switch sides, opening up to the left side now. And coming back. Let's go into a quick downward dog, curling the toes under, lifting up. Try to get those heels on the mat. Bend each knee, getting deeper into our bend here. Let's quickly go into our plank, up and into our cobra. And let's come on back up into our downward dog, back into our, and we are into our cat-cow. So taking a deep breath in, dropping the belly button, gaze up. And as you exhale, curling the belly button in, arcing the back as much as you can, and only moving with your breath. Let's go into our flat back, walking the knees forward. Let's go into a butterfly pose now, palms of the feet together, pulling them in, using your elbows to push down on your legs and feeling the stretch in your inner thighs, back straight. A few breaths here. And let's come into our cross-legged fold here. Take a deep breath, reaching up. And as you exhale, coming into center, pushing the shoulders back. We're gonna hold this for a second. We'll do 2 more. Reaching up, inhale. And as you exhale, pushing the shoulders back as much as you can. And last one. Push back. And you're all done for today. Let me know how you're feeling and what you want to see more of, and I'll see you next time.